everybody, welcome to Puzzled Adventures. Today we just want to do a quick product review video for you because Brittany and I are getting ready to go on what's turning into our annual kayak trip on the new river. And so we set our tent up, just let it air out, put another layer of waterproofer on it. And setting this thing up, I was like, I want to do a review video on this tent because I like it so much. We bought this tent last year. We used it on our kayak trip last year, and we've used it. Our neighbors used it a time or two. We used it on our Halloween trip. It was decoration, and we used it on that trip. But this is our Wenzel Shenanigans 5-person teepee tent. We bought this tent last year because I wanted a light, easy to set up tent to go on the river, to go take with us kayaking on the river. That's reasonably small, light of course. And the one thing that drives me crazy about tents is not being able to stand up in them to change. I don't like having to lay down on the bed to get my pants on. And so when we saw this one, I'm like, that's the one for me. Because it's got, I believe, about a 7-foot wide base, probably 8 foot from point to point. From flat to flat, I think it's 7 feet. And it's 7 feet 4 inches tall. So I can easily go in here. So I can easily get in here, stand up. Yes, I'm close to the pole, but I can stand up and put my pants on and get dressed. That is a big thing for me about tents, is being able to stand up and put my pants on. I don't know why it's a big deal for me, but it just is. So when I saw this one, I wanted it. It has 3 windows, 1 big door screened. It has the flaps, of course, the rain flaps. It's covered up, of course. It's got 3 vents in the top that'll scoop air if you've got the windows closed. And it has these 2 big, which my stakes came up and allowed it to close, but it has these 2 big vents here that you stake out, and it scoops air into it if you have to close the windows like during a rainstorm. So it's well ventilated. We had no problems with it getting hot last year. Now, of course, when we used it, the weather was always, where we go in the mountains, it's probably gonna be like a low 60s, maybe upper 50s. So getting warm at night is not really a problem, but you still want air coming in. So it does a very good job of that. We had plenty of room to put 2 air mattresses in here, and all of our clothes were able to stay dry. So we have really enjoyed having this tent, and like I said, we're using it again this year to go on our kayak trip. One major thing about this, it takes about 5 minutes to set up. We'll give it 7 to set up. You stake the outside down, and there's 1 pole in the middle. That's all you have to do to set this thing up. You can set it up in 5 to 7 minutes. You can take it down in about the same amount of time. And that was big for us because we are kayaking down the river, setting up one night, taking down the next morning, kayaking down the river again, setting up again. So it's a two night stay at 2 different campgrounds. So you do have to break down the camp, reset up camp. So something quick to set up and take down was also another important thing when we bought this tent. But it has really suited our needs. I think it's 8 stakes around the outside and 1 tent pole. So it's light and easy to set up. I don't remember exactly what the weight is, but I think total is less than 7 or 8 pounds, I think. So yeah, that is the Wenzel Shenanigans TP tent. 5-person it says, but 2 adults and a child, I think is probably about it. It's not, I don't know how they size these tents. I really don't. I've had two-person tents that 1 person could barely fit in. So I don't know how they size them, but I know Brittany and I sleep in it very well. So And I think we could get Austin in it if he were able to. We hope to do that one day, just to try, even if it's just one night. We hope to take a tent camping trip with him. So maybe one day. But if you're looking for a tent, a light hiking or kayaking tent, or something you just want something easy to set up and take down, we got this one at Academy. I think our neighbors got one just like it on Amazon. Here's the brand. Wenzel. It's the Shenanigans 5-person teepee tent. So if you're in the market, I recommend this one highly. It suits the need. I say if you want something big with roomy, this ain't it. But if you want something quick, easy to use, light, and you can stand up, put your clothes on, this was it. And it's fast to set up. That was another thing. I don't know if I said that, but so this is it. So thank y'all for watching. Yeah. Hope you like our tent. Yeah. We'll see y'all next time.